Is there any nerds in here? Is there any nerds in this chat right now? Where are the nerds at? What up, nerds? How's it going? Hey, welcome everybody to the final stream of Medieval Dynasty for a while till we see some big major updates. I'm going to take a break and come back soon to it, but we still got some more stuff to do in this town. We're going to have some fun here today and be back for the fishing update and the pottery update and the horses update and all the other stuff that comes down the pipe for this game. If it's minor, we probably won't cover it, but if it's major, we'll come on back and keep on building on our big O settlement in Medieval Dynasty. Game's loading now. I'll hop in just a moment. Lol nerd, what other kind of person would you find here? On occasion, we do find geeks. Every once in a while, there is, I guess, a specialist. A connoisseur, if you will, of games. Right now, usually we have mostly nerds. Oh, Unagast. Yeah, we also sometimes have Unagasts in chat. Yeah. Were you guys here for yesterday's episode? We pretty much wrapped up the story, which I'm assuming is it's just a loosely based story in the game, where you basically, well, spoilers, you basically end up finding out that Unagast hired some people to basically jump your uncle so that way he could like reappropriate the funds to the towns and stuff like that and kind of become Mac Daddy. But yeah, it was interesting. The story really doesn't matter too much because they're just basically trying to create something for you to do as a challenge while you're building your village, and then once that's done you can do whatever you want. Will you play Man of War Assault Squad again? Probably not. Doesn't get a lot of views. The algorithm suppresses it because it's World War II content, and real-time strategy games aren't as interesting to the audience. SEO is mostly around survival games, building games, construction. Seems like people enjoy that quite a bit. Can bring this up on screen. Where's my cursor? Let's see if we can bring this up. There we go. All right. Hey, with the $5.99, thanks, dude, for the cup of coffee. I'll need to get some coffee later. And Eric becoming a Raptor Egg, welcome aboard. Wow, some top-tier support right at the start. That's awesome. You can't wait for Manor Lords? Yeah, playing this game has made me want to go back and play Austrive. It's made me want to play Banner Lords. I want to play Banished again. I want to... I really want there to be more games, though, where I build in first person. I don't know. I feel like I want a game where I can play in first person, but also build in, like, some sort of a top-down city builder mode. Because it's just been a ton of fun to build a house in this game. Like, it's been lit and quite dank. Lit and dank, for sure. Hey, what's up, Holly? Good to see you back. Oh, thank you very much, Sajid. I appreciate your support. Thank you very much for saying such kind words. That's one thing you can't beat in this chat. Every single time, you guys are, like, super, super nice. The only time we ever get a rude person is, like, somebody who's not usually here. You can tell when there's somebody who's just trying to cause trouble and get attention, but that's not you folks. It's always smiley faces in here. Let's see. What do we got going on? Okay, what did I want to do today? Let's see. It's our last day. We should go do something fun. Is there any quests for us to do? It's the last day of spring, so we probably shouldn't take any now. We could do those tomorrow. We were farming. We also need to repair some buildings. Yeah, we could go for Barn 2. Barn 2 is going to require us to... carrots can't be harvested until the summer. Oh, we have our people actually automated farming. So I think they're growing the rest of the carrots, maybe? Oh, that actually wouldn't be too... Wait, can we grow carrots in the spring and winter? Tricia saying, first time watching the game, so I don't want to... So I'm just going to drop the super chat. Thanks for the 5. I have... Okay. Second. So, just to give you guys an idea of how addicted I am to this game, I'm going to tab out for a minute. And not addicted, I mean, it's such a good game and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm addicted. All right, so if we go to my channel, I'm going to pull up playlists for this game. So here's my playlist for this game. Medieval Dynasty has been so fun that I have 6 videos that I've recorded and 25 live streams. This is like our 26th live stream. Each one of these live streams is like 3 hours long. 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 3.5, 4, 3. Rarely ever do we even have one less than 3.5 hours. I guess our last 2 ones have been a little shorter because I've been busy. Yeah, we played a lot of this game. Holy crap. Yeah. So, yeah, it's, so if you missed anything, you go back to. You want to jump back and watch 25 3-hour videos, there you go. So I don't want to hear you're bored, because there's always something to watch. All right, we got to repair this barn, but I think I'm going to skip it until we actually can build a upgraded barn. So that means we got to get the carrots all going. All these people are making wheat. Good. Oh, that's really good. That's actually a very good thing. Because with the wheat, oh, that's good. We can actually make, what was I going to try to make next time? I think we're going to try to make bread. Because we made all the animal feed, so I think I was going to do bread. Too bad we don't get something extra for, I really wish they would switch that around with, threshing and stuff. I think that should be a farming thing, because there's so much more farming buildings. I think they'll make a change to that. Jeff with the 4-2. Apparently you guys think I'm Starbucks or something. You guys are like paying for all this coffee in chat. Jeez. Avente, latte, brapa doopa doop bloop bloop. I don't really know. All I ever get from... If I ever go to those coffee places, I only just want like a fruit smoothie or... I want like a hot coffee or something. Peter Hogan with the 5 saying, good job. Yeah. Thanks. I've been addicted to this. You gonna see if there's a follow-up to Unagas story? There's no other missions for us to do. There's no chapter quests anymore. There's no side story quests anymore. It's only the side quests now that are on the map, and they haven't included challenges yet. And I think challenges are probably going to be along the line of... I think challenges are going to be like what they are with... what's his name? Alwyn with the archery and stuff. I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of different challenges on who can do what faster or whatnot. Okay, I'm going to get a torch so you folks can see for once. There we go. I guess we'll hit the hay, literally, and then we'll... oh, tomorrow's actually our last farming day. So let's go replace all the buildings tomorrow. I feel like I want to do it. All right, let's do our quests on the first day of spring, and we'll do repairs tomorrow, but we're probably going to have to do repairs again on the next day. Where's my extra large mocha? Yeah, I don't even know anything about the sizes. I've never gone to Starbucks because I get intimidated with the venti, latte, tall. What happened to small, medium, and large? Like we developed sides. Like we developed that size thing a long time ago. You know, small, medium, or large. It's the same with, like, you know, when you go and buy, I don't know, like a pack of shirts, or if you go buy anything, really, it's small, medium, and large. Okay, we need a hammer. Oh my goodness. You know what we don't have to do anymore? We don't have to pay Unagas taxes anymore, I think. I think we're done. Last tax payment I made to him, then we kicked him out of town. It's like, hey, here's your money, nerd. I don't want to see you in my town again. Like, we basically kicked him out and gave him enough cash to, like, get on his way, and that was it. Okay, we also need to go check on our other resource barns, so let's go do that. We'll travel around and go to all of our building locations and make repairs. Let's see. Alright, let's check every building. I really hope we don't have to repair fences. It doesn't look like they have any repairs. Let's see. You're paying taxes to his son? What? Unagast has a son? I thought he didn't have kids. I thought he never married or whatever. Check in management to make sure. It says 0. Okay, let's see. Raptor, how come you stopped playing Astroneer? We didn't. Like with all games, like, you know how I just at the start of this stream said that we're going to stop this one for updates and stuff? Just like it says on the schedule that's down below in the description, or that I'll link now, is that we play, like all YouTubers, we play games based on relevancy, updates, SEO, stuff to grow the channel and keep people interested, so things don't go stale. So, we will always come back to games whenever there's an update. Or when there's something new to do. Yay. Bum, bum. Yeah, we could tear down the tier 2 storage buildings and rebuild them 3. But if we do that, I don't need bigger storage. What I just need is to stop the rocks from going into storage all the time. 3C with the 4 with the coffee. You guys seem to like that coffee emote. Jeez. Is that the price of like a coffee nowadays? $4? Glory to Raptoria? Absolutely. Yeah, I would like to upgrade those barns after all. In fact, I'd actually kind of like, now that we have all the buildings that we need, I'd kind of like to destroy those buildings. But the fact that they're away from town means at least we can have more storage in the same area. You know what? Actually, to be honest with you, I think what I would do in the future, if I ever had to rebuild this town, is I would probably build all the town buildings here along this road and put a wall around it, and then have the like the bridge be the entrance into town, and then build our farms and stuff up here on this flat land. Be kind of cool. Did you ever play Terraria? Yep, videos are up on the channel. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you do subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell and check the channel for all. So I've got about, I don't know, 8,000 videos now or something. So I'm pretty sure if you ask, I've played. There's no way at the moment to stop rocks and stuff from going into your storage. So that's why I was saying, like, if they... every time I build a new storage, it just gets filled with materials I don't need, so I hope in the future, well, the developers will do it. They'll make it so that way there's a way to stop storage from being full of rocks. We need rocks for definitely building new buildings, but I only need like 2,000, like at the absolute very most. Nice. Alright, and of course make sure you smash the like button too, because this is our last stream, and if you would like me to return back to this game after updates, do let me know. That's another thing as well, is that all things that we play are always pretty much voted on by you guys, by how interested you are in stuff. Usually I don't mind going back to something, but, you know, it's like being a mom, you know what I mean? I don't mind cooking, I just want you kids to, you know, make sure you finish your plate, you know what I mean? I don't mind it. Oh wow, this building is rough. Oof. Barn restoration, look at that. Let's see how tore up this building is. Oh, she needs a little bit of love. Luckily, we can just dump a bunch of logs out on the floor if we need to. Honestly, this isn't that bad. Please return to this one. Yep, just make sure you smash like. Take a quick second to tab over or do whatever. Reach over and just tap that button. You're just basically trying to... I'm trying to get you guys to tell me what you want to see, that's all. And I've loved this game, and I hope you have too, because this has just been so much fun. It's ridiculous how much fun this game was. Again, 26 live streams of like 3 hours. I think we all had a lot of fun here. And there's definitely a lot to improve about this game, but it's not like... It's great. It's been an awesome game. Alright, go down to the other resource barn. You think I'll be back to it? I think we will come back to this one too. I just want you all excited for the updates, because there's some really cool... I'm really mostly excited for 1, horses, and then 2, all the other things we get to build. So that means a pottery. You know, we get to build like a pottery wheel so we can use more of our clay. And that means another thing that we could sell for money. And then to see how they implement pots. Maybe food is stored in pots. You know, to try to keep it fresh and stuff. So maybe we have to provide that. Then beekeeping is coming. So we'll have bees. So we could have honey for certain foods and candles. So that way we can make, again, another item to sell. And then, of course, alcohol. I forgot about that. So making the taverns even cooler than they already are. You got my back? Awesome. Glad to have it. Yes, village lighting. Yeah, all those minor things, too. I'm sure there's a lot of minor things that I'm sure they're going to do that are going to make a huge difference. I just can't wait to see what they do. Yeah, beer will be great in the game. Plus, I want to see more options for trading. But this game has been so good, I'm just excited to see what they do next. Okay, well, we could upgrade these to Tier 3, which I think... what is the... Does anybody remember what Tier 2 storage and Tier 3 storage are for their storage levels, respectively? We're at 4,200, so what would be... Does it go from 800 to 1,000? I can't remember. Doesn't it start 8, 6, and then 1,000? Like, Tier 1 is 600, Tier 2 is 800, and then Tier 3 is 1,000? Is that how it goes? If so, our storage, if we upgraded both, would go up 200 times 4, so it'd be 1,600? Alright, so not 1,600, 4,600? Kim Larson, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Appreciate the support, thank you. Just bought the game. It's very unique and a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I've really enjoyed this, Damien. It's been an awesome game. 600 to 1,000, okay. Oh wait, 600 is Tier 2? And 1,000 is Tier 3? Yeah, Tier 3 uses rocks. Does it say? I don't actually think it says, does it? That's another thing, too. I'd like more detail on stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't say what the limit is. I think it's 1,000, though, isn't it? Well, wait a minute. If we take... It's 1,000 for Tier 3? Okay. Because we have 2 Tier 3s in the town, and we have 2 Tier 2s outside the town. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Let's take a look at our resource management again. Okay, so if we take a look at this, we have 4,200. So if each was 1,000, the 2 inside of the... Oh, we have 3 Tier 3s? Do we? Oh, yeah. Wait, do we? Yeah, that's right. We built one across the river. You're right. So that's 1,000, which was the first one we built. 2,000, which is the second one. And then 3 across the river. So that's 3,000. Plus 2, 600. So 3,000 plus... 3,000 plus... the 2 are 6, so 1,200. So 3,000 plus 1,200 equals 4,200. Okay, so that math checks out. But I guess we don't need to upgrade this. What I really want to do is just get rid of all these rocks. But again, there's no way to tell them to just stop. I can't tell the miners to stop either, because then that means the iron stops coming in. And honestly, iron is at what? 343? I'd like iron to be up at 1,000 before we tell them to stop mining. So we'd have to figure out a way to just dump these rocks. We could do this, though. I guess we could just dump a bunch of rocks on the ground. Like, we could take... Honestly, we could just take a half stack of rock... You know what? Just take the whole damn thing. And just set it on the ground. And just tell them to say, start over. Yeah, selling rocks, no way. That's like 1 gold per 40 rocks. Look at that. Look at how much of our capacity that was. I think each one of those rocks weighs 1 kilogram, so... 2,771. I think we'll just dump them on the ground. Forget them. We'll get plenty more rocks when those guys are mining. And I don't really want to upgrade these buildings because I think I want to delete them to make room for other buildings. Because we're at 29 out of 30. I'd like to see... What do we have left to unlock? The only thing we can do is... we got to try to get to the fold, but that just requires us to do farming. So that just requires us to play the game. That's all we got to do. Yeah, river rocks. You know, interestingly enough, Dave, I think if we throw those rocks into the river, they'll float, I bet. I bet that's kind of how it'll go. Okay. Oh, and you guys were saying they renamed one of the cities, but yeah, it's not renamed yet there for me. A lot of people were saying it's named in the DLC map, but... Yeah, Holly, I wish we could pave roads. That'd be kind of a cool thing. Damien Hirsch becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome aboard. Now that you're the man, can you build closer to the town and other towns? That's a good question. Can we try to build something? Nope. You can't place this object so close to another village. Darn. For the most part, I don't think these people want us bothering them. But really what I want to do in the future is be able to build a... I really want to be able to build like this. Where you build like your... I think this is the Tier 2 tavern because it's built of logs. So this must be the tier 2 tavern right here. And then next to it is this little shed. I want to be able to build these sheds and put down like planks of wood for decoration and stuff. This looks so nicely detailed. Take everything down and start over, yeah. Actually, can I steal yet? There seemed to be a glitch where I, for whatever reason, I can't steal from anybody. Yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not allowed to steal anymore. Not that I ever did, I didn't want to, but... Oh, I wonder if we can actually take a bath here. Oh, you can't even take a bath at the thing that's not yours? Okay. I don't think we want to build a wall yet, because if I do and new buildings come out, I won't have anywhere to put them. I'd have to put them outside of town. And I don't know what's coming next, so if we get like a pottery building, I'd probably put that next to the... Probably put the pottery next to the blacksmith. If we get a beekeeping building, I'd probably put that out by the farm. If we get a stable, I think the stables would be cool near the farming area too. I thought you could build those sheds. Someone was saying that you can, but it's a glitch when it pops up and says that it's been unlocked. It's not... They plan to put it in the game. It is in the game, but you can't build it yet. But soon. Soon. Yeah, the sheds would be great for storing, like, let's just say 500 of one material. I want them to be really cheap to make, but I'd love it to be able to store, like, extra logs or something. Or firewood. Just get all the firewood out of the thing. Oh, hi there. Hanging out with the kid? Nice. How old's our kid? 6 now? 5. I think he turned 6 this summer. Yeah, the stables are going to be great. There's also a tier 2 and 3 barn, but it's just about... The bigger the building is, or the higher level it is, the less maintenance you need to do on it. I think they're all done planting, right? Well, good thing I had them plant stuff, because we were out of wheat seeds. So with all this wheat, I can take the grain and store up some more wheat. I should probably build another farm field here, get this tree out of the way. We could probably do another field here. Yeah, shed to build carts, that'd be amazing. How about starting a wall where there's no place to build anything? Well, I want to build the wall when we're closer to bandits, because I think the game will allow us to have more stuff for the wall. Like, maybe we can get gates eventually. Or maybe we can have guard towers or something. Okay, we have 28 hammers. Do I even have to pay taxes anymore? If I don't even know. If I don't have to pay taxes anymore, I guess we would just start selling hammers. I gotta see if the arrow thing is fixed too, by the way. I don't know. If we're gonna go fishing, I want to build the tier. I want to build the next tier fishing building, but we haven't unlocked that just yet. We got to get about 500 more points, just a little bit more. So killing animals is what we need to do. We could go hunting. I suppose we could do that if you want. I actually like a good hunt, so let's go do that. We've repaired everything, so let's go. Yeah, we're the new, I think the European term is Mac Daddy. We're the new Mac Daddy of this here town, I believe is the technical term. Oh, we gotta build another crossbow, because I had to sell that other one. Let's see, what is it for a crossbow? 2 logs... A leather. Isn't it like 6 linen? And like 4 iron? I think that's it. 4 iron, leather, log, and then I think we need 6 linen. Afardo Hard with the 5 saying, any idea when Manor Lords is coming out? I'm itching to play it. The developer will probably hit me up with a copy early so I can give a peek to it. All I know is that there's some behind-the-scenes testing going on and that it's coming relatively soon for an early look. But I'll probably be one of the first channels to be able to take a look at it. The developer actually has Raptoria in the trailer. If you go watch the recent trailer, if you look in the upper left corner of the screen, what the name of the city is, he put Raptoria in there too. So it's really nice of the developer to give a shout out to the city. Why make another field? Well, we could actually use more wheat. Because when the time comes, when animals actually use the feed, it takes quite a bit of grain to make animal feed. And, of course, some of that's going to go towards the animals and others going to go towards bread. And I wonder how long bread will last and how many calories that'll give versus other stuff. Honestly, I feel like carrots and like a beef stew would probably give way more calories and nutrients to a worker than just bread. What am I drinking? Just cranberry juice. I like that cranberry. I do like that. Oh boy. Alright, let's do hunting. Right. We gotta make our crossbow. Or no, we have our crossbow, but we need bolts. Where did I put those? We're going out on the old hunt. So we better get this here rifle. You guys ever fire a crossbow before? I think I want to do that. I fired a lot of, like, gunpowder weapons, PPSHs, M4s. Never fired a handgun, though. Interestingly enough. Somebody offered me once, and I was just like, nah. I think it was because I wanted to fire, like, a specific gun, but maybe I'll just fire a Colt 45. Or M1911. There we go. That's what I want it to be. How to join? There should be a join button next to the subscribe button. It's linked at the top of the chat, and I'll also drop a link in the chat for you as well. Where are our iron bolts? Did we sell these? Or did I dump them in my house? Where's our bolts? Well, I'll bring a spear with just in case. We need to bring a knife just in case. Oh, there they are. 41, let's grab... Well, they weigh nothing. Okay. What should we go on the hunt for? What do you guys want to go hunting for? Oh, I should grab, let's grab our water skin, too. And, oh, you got to make a crossbow in 8th grade? Cool. We'll grab another meal. Oh yeah, cheese. That's another thing I want to come to this game too, is the ability to make bread and cheese. Oh man, there's just... I just honestly at this point just want to like abandon all of my duties to this valley and just become like an innkeeper. Like, hey, I'm retiring. Come on over and have some bread. Sounds boring, but I don't know, man. Sounds pretty cool to have people from all over the village come to you. And then you can be the one to give the quests. Let's see. What else did I want? Leather. Wait, did I drop off all? Okay, we got that. Oh, I'm gonna grab more food then. And we'll go take a sip on the way out. Oh, you can't join because of the country you're in? You know YouTube. It's always broken. Thanks for wanting to become a member, though. That means just as much. If you want to be a member and you just can't due to YouTube or some other issue, it's totally fine. You're still a supporter, and I greatly appreciate you. Looks like the granary still needs a little love. Actually, we have to upgrade this, so I guess we'll just leave it alone. We'll upgrade this building when we get back. We'll make it nice and fancy. Welcome again to all the new subs and such. Good, look at this. 49 rotten pottage. So that means after another couple of months, it'll actually turn to rot, and then we can use it as fertilizer. So that's not bad, actually. All right, let's go hunting. Should we go hunt some buffalo? It's been a while since we've gone up to bother the buffalo. Let's go do that. Ah, yes, a windmill would be nice in this game. I think they don't have it because you're kind of supposed to build a small village, but honestly, 20 people for a whole year can eat a lot of food, especially if they're working in these times of you know, everything being done by hand. Everything was like, you would sweat. You know, you had to break your back. Matthew Owen becoming a raptor egg. Welcome, Matthew. Thanks for that support. Appreciate that. I don't think 20 is max. That's just kind of how many people we have in our city. Well, it's 18, but when some of the people who grow up and become adults, and if we get a few more kids, it'll be 20. New member, welcome. Oh, I forgot to grab a drink. Let's go grab ourselves some water. Man, I know this map like the back of my hand now. At least this southern section. Ah, there we are. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's return to going on the hunt. Let's go get some buffalo. Hello, foxes. Wow, I'm like Snow White now, running around with the animals. I think I've only killed like 3 foxes in this game because we had to for a quest. Otherwise, I don't really bother them. The only thing I don't like in this game is the wolves sometimes, because they can be a little bit of a pain to deal with. Other than that, they're okay. The buffalo I really don't like. They're annoying. Speaking of which, let's make sure we assign our spear. Yeah, a watermill would be cool. I just want to make the... You know, it'd be really cool is if there was a sandbox game mode where just everything's unlocked, and if you build a town, people will just show up. You don't have to do any recruiting. I just want to build. That's all I want to do. I want this to be my first-person city builder. But I can also go out and do hunting and stuff and gather materials and things like that. Okay, are we on the right road for buffalo? Yes. Can you make a Chinese repeating crossbow? No. I don't think we have the technology for that. This is Poland in like 1200 AD. Yep, this will be a regular video just like every other live stream that we've done. There's about what did I say again? 26 live streams of about 3 hours, so if you don't got much going on right now, you can watch about a million hours worth of me building from scratch. Go back and look at the first stream versus this stream, how different things are. Thanks again, guys, for becoming members, too, by the way. We've hit our goal for this evening. I don't think I have any more keys to give away, but again, members will be getting all of anything that we get for the future, so thanks again for the support. Man, that's so cool. Yeah, now we're gonna chill out a little bit more and just enjoy this game's atmosphere. In fact, let's enjoy this game's atmosphere. We're not gonna use hunt mode, no HUD or anything like that. We're just gonna enjoy. Actually, I probably should have the HUD on to look at food every once in a while. Otherwise, there's no way to tell. No map, no HUD. Well, that means we're gonna have to hunt without a HUD too. Okay, that'll be interesting. Have I looked at Super Build? No. I don't know what that is. If you have a game suggestion, though, just DM me on Twitter, Instagram, or on the Discord and send me a link and I'll take a look. I feel like we've taken a wrong turn. The river should be on our left. There is a sign up here, though. Yeah, I haven't seen any bears in a while. Once we built the mine, I think the game, like, makes the bears live in the mine. Oh, I think they're down here. I think the bears live in the mine, and if you, like, occupy it with people, the bears lose their home and they, like, move out. Yeah, I'd be interested in playing this land as my land again. However, you don't really get to build structures in that game as much. Alright, so the buffalo should be down here from what I remember. No, this doesn't seem right either. Maybe it's further up this way. Is there any place in the map I haven't explored? No, I think we've been everywhere. We've been to every city. We've been to even the secret cities. I mean, I haven't seen every small part of the map, but mostly. Where are those darn buffalo? There's a deer there. Ah, I see him. Alright, we got eyes on target. Shh. Okay, here we go, chat. Nobody spam ones in chat. No big super chats. Nobody become a member. Don't even subscribe. Everybody hold your breath. It's going to be a big kill. This is going to feel a lot like, we're going to go in for this kill like we would in Dawn of Man, killing like a woolly mammoth.
Hey.
Got him, boys. Nice. Nice. 8 meat, 3 leather, 4 fur.
Oh my god, Mom made pizza rolls!
Wow, I didn't know you got fur off of them. Yeah, first try, damn right. 6 meat, 4 fur, and some leather off that. Damn. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's do another one. Have to look around for more. I think wolves are around here, though, but we'll have to be careful. Oh, yep, there goes a wolf right there. It's a big, scary wolf. This is how Grandpa got meat from cattle. This is how every single young person who played Oregon Trail would load up with 700,000 million tons of ammunition and would go outside of a town in Oregon Trail and just shoot at buffalo, and it would be like, you killed 700 tons of buffalo, you were able to carry 2. Like, wow, okay. Here we go, shh. Alright, boys, 1 like equals 1 luck for accuracy when it comes time to shooting this buffalo in the head. 1 like equals 1 luck. Let's go. Oh, that was a lot of luck. Okay, well, there you go. Chat is all powerful. We have to be careful. I think there's wolves around here too. Crossbows were always in this game. You can either buy one or make them. But they did suck at the beginning. Like, without iron bolts, they were very, very bad. But they buffed the crossbows to be how they should be, I think. How's my night day? Oh, I'm having a great time hanging out. Let's see if we can get some water. There we go. I don't know if there's any more buffalo out here. Yeah, this game's only single player at the moment. I don't think there'll be multiplayer, but maybe one day. Is that a buffalo there? Nope. I think we got them all. There'd be blood in that water? Yeah, maybe. From all this killing. Well, that was a good hunt. We could head home. Let's get back on the road and we'll head out of here. What's up, Bree? Things are going good. How are you? You liked Oregon Trail? Always served as a doctor. It's always a good call. That way people don't really die of dysentery and such towards the end. Alright, we'll make our way home with all of our extra meat now. I don't know why, but the kills with the crossbow are just the most satisfying. You just kind of take your time and get a headshot. It just always feels good. And we want to go back to Gostovia, so let's go this way. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, animals I think respawn every day. Or every season. I haven't seen a bear in a long time. I know there are other bears that are in the western side of the map because you can't build a mine there. So bears are definitely endangered now, I guess, because of me. Oh boy. Mama. Bears are barely there anymore. Yep, that's true. We have to pause and take a moment to remember. Remember. Alright, let's turn our HUD back on and let's just teleport home. We're done hunting for now. Okay, let's make our way back to the house. And tomorrow will be the first day of summer, so carrot harvest begin, and flax will be harvested the next month after that. Nah. Bum, bum. Yeah, things are pretty grisly for the bears, aren't they? Yeah, they do have rains. They have rain and snow in this game. Like, some days it can kind of blizzard a little bit. It's kind of like a blizzard, but it doesn't... there's not, like, weather in the game yet. But that'd be cool. In other words, like, it's not colder one day than it is another. The game just counts it as winter, so thus it's cold. But each day is kind of the same temp. Based on the season. Boy, where's Mom? She must be working down at the old factory or whatever. Let's see. 12 meat. Enough fire arrows to burn down other villages. I think everybody's heading to the old tavern. Okay, let's dump off the fur and the leather. And as for the meat... Well, if we have carrots, we can make beef stew tomorrow. We also have salted pork. Salted meat. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Not going to take any extra time to do anything with it. Okay, let's head back. Alright, so tomorrow, let's work on some quests, although the quests are kind of boring at this point. The quests are a lot of just like, hey, go home and grab 2 linen, 3 fabric, and a stick or something. It's like, oh, okay. Whoa, is the boy grown? Oh, that was wifey. Let's see, how old's the kid now? Hey, he's still 5. Alright, I'm gonna dump off the crossbow and all the weapons. Good. You can't have a fire pit like the other villages where it's like a bunch of benches around a fireplace, or like a campfire. That's for recruiting people. Well, we'll go see how the harvest is. Traveling merchants would be a great idea in this game. Whoa, 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 damn, these kids beating the doors up, jeez. Just like you guys beating up that like button. Thanks again for all the support. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody, for subbing and hanging out. Just being awesome. So thanks, everybody, for being here. You guys are awesome. Alright, so the carrots harvest begins today. Carrots are being harvested. And wheat is looking good, too. So we'll have to keep an eye on farm tech. So we're at 1411 at farming. And we need 1500. Yep. We got to unlock barn 2. Wendy's Corp says free Frosties for those who become a member. Alright, Wendy's. Thank you for being here. What are you doing there? Wow, we have so many iron hammers, I don't even know what to do. I guess we don't really need cash anymore in this game. We've got all the money we need. Bom, bom. Do you have to supply the field workers with fertilizer and seeds? Yes, you do. But you only need one. Right now they can work off of just one. Just one. But the game's not complete, so these are just... The way they have things set are just workarounds for the game not being fully functional yet. It's not yet fully operational. Okay. Well, we could wait for farming. Once we unlock barn 2, I'm just going to take that barn down, so I don't really want to repair it. Not that it needs repair. This guy's taking forever to harvest. My goodness. It's going to take him all season to harvest the carrots. With birth rates being below replacement numbers, does the game spawn new people when you're starting as your son? I would assume so long as you keep people in houses of the opposite sex, the number of people will still go up, plus you can always recruit from other towns. Those people respawn every season. So what you could do is build a giant house, or a bunch of houses, and then recruit people afterwards. That way you can get everything going. Okay, we went hunting. We did some repairs. He's probably eating the carrot as he goes. I hope not. We're gonna have to get on him. Teach him a lesson. Well, they've already harvested another 169 rocks. That's crazy. Okay. Make a new town with all tier 3 buildings. Well, again, we can only build one more building. We're at 29 out of 30. Oh, and taxes are back. That's great. Who the hell do we pay taxes to? Maybe we talk to our wife or something now. Well, that's interesting. So we're going to owe about, yeah, over $4,000 this year. But that's fine. Money's not going to be an issue in this game anymore. We got 18 hammers plus more in storage, plus we can make arrows, no problem. In fact, we could probably go do that. Let's get a full stack of arrows and iron. What happened to Unagast? We dealt with him in yesterday's stream. Yes, he was dealt with very quickly. Very effectively, chat. Alright, now we just gotta get to that other thingy. I like the look of the game, watch most of the streams, just seems repetitive. Well, that's kind of how it is in city builders or any of these games. You got to build more houses, more farms, more logging, more. It's satisfying to walk down here and know that I built everything. But I think the game will be more interesting when time comes along to have like a marketplace. And then you can sell stuff and money will be more powerful in this game. Money will be much more important. Lexi with the 50 Danish kroner. Tech, thank you. Finder's fee for showing me SnowRunner. Oh, and Medieval Dynasty. Love the content. Why, thank you. I appreciate that support. If you did get SnowRunner through the Epic Games Store, it did also support me too. If you use the code Raptoria at checkout if you're ever on the Epic Store. We have a partnership program there too, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, this is rotten now, so let's not eat that. Bum bum bum. Let's sort iron by another 15 maybe. Yay. New subscriber shout out. Robert Williams, thanks very much for subbing. I don't know if we have to collect taxes now. I don't know if that's a quest. We'll have to find out next year. We've already paid taxes for this year. So we'll have to, or for the previous year, so we'll have to find out at the start of the next year. Ah, darn this fence. Well, since Unagas is being kicked out of town, there could be room for him in the story later. He could come back. What's limestone useful for? I think you'll be able to use it in daubing in the future. You can already daub, but I think maybe when you daub a brick building, it might make you do that. Not sure. We will figure that out soon. Yeah, maybe Unagas will come back with bandits. That might be what the whole bandit update is. Or maybe the bandits will replace Unagast or something. There's a mine east of Hornica, south of where the lake is located. It's a good build location. Yeah, I've seen people build here at this lake. A lot of people usually build near Gostovia since you gotta walk so far. In the future, I'd like to build somewhere else if I could. When we get horses. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a ton of arrows so we can have taxes ready for the year. Problem with the arrows, though, is that we gotta walk to like 8 different people to sell them twice a year. Like, we literally have to go to Gostovia and the town across the river. Like, twice. It's a little annoying. Chat's almost up to 300 likes. Wow. Thank you all for the support. All right, 127 iron. Each is 50. Or no, 10 10 arrows is a 50 stack? Yeah. Or 10 iron is a 50 stack. Yeah, that location around a lake is a pretty good location. I think I'd like to build there in the future. Though, in retrospect, I'd like to build where this town is. But maybe we can build on the opposite side of the river. Well, actually, there's like paths and stuff that go up here. I'd like to build further away in the future. Oh, wait, we can haul up to 40. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Unagast kind of feels like a bandit of some sort. He kind of just went evil over the years. Actually, I grabbed a whole stack of 38, so what does this bring us up to? 140. Okay. Yeah, there's some pretty good flat land for settling your town, but you just gotta kind of have to find it. Takes a little bit of time to do. Okay, let's get rid of 5. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. $16 stacks. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Alright, boys, settle in. It's gonna take a little bit, but this is gonna pay off our taxes for hopefully the rest of the year. Then we gotta go find people to sell these in the summer and fall. A rock grinding mill. That's, oh, I see, to turn kiln into, or limestone into lime, yeah. Well, that might be needed for a tannery. I think the tannery is going to be more complicated because you'll need quite a bit of chemicals and materials to make that stuff. But we'll see how they try to balance it out. They got to make it a little easier so, you know, people want to feel satisfied, like they're building something in the game, like they're making, like they're going somewhere. Like they're making progress. Bum, 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 bum. New subscriber shout out. Damien, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Welcome. Good to see you here. And thank you. Welcome aboard. Bum, 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 bum. They're bringing a tannery into the game. It's not confirmed, but since you can make leather in this game for a lot of materials, I was wondering, or at least that's what I think, is that you'll be able to do that. Thanks again to the new subs, Keen Crafting and Patrick. Thank you very much. Welcome. But I want to be able to build all the buildings, like more things that are in Banished, big churches, and although I'm not sure when Banished takes place, but it does have pretty much all the things that you would have in medieval times. Fur hoods makes lots of money and you can carry more. That's probably true. Arrows barely weigh anything though, so there's not really much of a stop on that. Plus iron and sticks are way easier to get. Right now we've made 800 arrows. If we're gonna make a thing, we need fur, and I don't know. Well, let's go check on fur. You hope I get 1,000,000 subs? We'll get there. Every person who's watching now who subscribes has gotten us, and they can say, hey, that Raptor, I was subbed to Raptor before he got popular. Before he was big. Don't worry, I'll never be popular. It's okay. Anytime will do. Let's see. Fur is 107. We could make fur stuff. Do we need... If we make fur hoods, doesn't that require wool, though? Let's see. Let's test that theory. That's a good theory. So how much would a fur hood cost us? Cost wool. Darn, they all cost wool. Yeah, I won't be able to get that until we get the farming underway. So for the meantime, this will be a good way to make money. Let's go back to Gostovia and sell some stuff. We're going to need to at least pay... I wonder how we pay taxes without Unagos there now. I wonder if we'll just have to talk to our wife or something and be like, oh, I got to pay taxes. I'll go... Here's the money I owe. I'll go send it right away. Or something. Yeah, boots with the fur. And then the whole club will proceed to stare at her. Because Shorty will have gotten low, 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 low. Alright, we're heading back in town. And we're going to sell. 170 gold a fur hood. Ooh, that's pretty good price. That's something I definitely would want to make. We'll just need wool to do it. And that will require us to go purchase some wool. We'll figure it out. It's not like we're hurting for money. We just need a little extra cash. Wait a minute. Who do we have to... Wait a minute. This is the head guy now, Lambert? Is that his son? I guess this is who we pay now. What a turd. Oh, he doesn't have any money anyway. What a broke jerk. So we can sell 142 arrows to each person. $2,500 now is what we have. Ah, Derek Warner, upgrading to a little raptor. Thank you very much for the support. Now we can sell the rest of this, well, almost 5,000. We can sell all these, like, next month. We can just come back. How much do we have? 374? Perfect. So we can sell about 400 per season, and everybody has about 1,000 gold, so that's good. You just watched a lot of Anno 1800. Is that game still a thing? Yeah, we'll be playing more of that when their next DLC comes out, which allows you to go to Africa and colonize, which will be pretty cool. I forget what it's called, though. But it'll be coming out pretty, soon. Soon. Okay, well, now at least we have arrows to pay for our taxes again. So we'll get up pretty close to 10,000 bucks. Nice. Now, there's no combat or anything in this game. It's just about doing quests and building and delivering stuff. But bandits will be coming, which leads me to believe that pretty soon you'll be able to deal with them. In one way or another. The Land of Lions, is that what it's called? Okay. Dino Dollars, you can play sound effects and stuff in the stream with them. You can see how to do it down below in the description. Okay, well, we're all done with like getting what we need for money. We'll have to wait half a year now. Good stuff. Yeah, you can't make swords or anything yet, but maybe in the future when bandits come out.
How do I use Dino Dollars? Check down below in the description.
They'll let you have weapons and stuff. Well, weapons that are more detailed than just the crossbow. Okay, so it looks like he's about to finish all the harvesting. And then next month, wheat should be... next season, wheat will be harvested. Good. What do we have in supply? 290 carrots. Holy crap, let's go make stew. We have lots of straw. So we'll just need a lot of wheat grain then. Bom, bom, bom. You want to have some roast beef with gravy? I understand. I understand. Well, time to do some cooking again. Oh, it's going to take a while, but let's make some food. I think the prepared meals actually last longer than individual ingredients, too. Although it's a good idea to... What you probably want to do in this game is stack up a huge amount of meat and then salt it all. And then once you're done with that, go ahead and... Once you're done with that, go ahead and...
Subscriber shout out.
I guess start making food as meals are needed and vegetables come in throughout the harvest season. That's probably a good idea. Watching your stream while playing, currently making roast beef and gravy, yeah. Well, most common weapon of the time is axes, for sure. What does Storage Keeper do? Well, if you assign somebody to that, I think it's kind of a non-existent job at the moment. But I think in the future they're going to transport items between, like, your storage barns and your, smithies and such. What PC do you have? That's down below in the description. There's a little link down there with all my individual parts and case and all that stuff down there. Now that food spoils, it's best to make raw meat until it's at 50% or less, then craft it to roasted or salted, and then the durability goes back to 100. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes you gotta, like, act now because, you know, you're running out of time. But yeah, that is definitely the best way to do that. You can save some dried meat for yourself, just to snack on while you feed your people a little bit better food for the long run. But this game needs a better way to sell stuff, because it'll be nice to actually have a big harvest, take what you need, and then sell the rest off to other towns. Yeah, that's true. Anything you don't use just turns to rot, which can be used for fertilizer anyway, which we will definitely need more of. Yep, the whole game's about finding a wife and making children. We have both of those. Took me a long time to get a wife and a child, but it was worth it. We picked the right lady. Our kid's going to be a very skilled blacksmith when they grow up. Yeah, a traveling merchant would be cool, because then it could bring in items and weapons that you necessarily can't find in this valley. The game does have... Some of the people in the town have stuff that you can't get anywhere else. Like, there's cherries and plums and pears and other things like that, which leads me to believe that you'll be able to grow those in the future, like to be able to build a orchard. But right now you can't do any of that just yet. But another good thing too in this game is just to make whatever you need, because of the technology not being balanced. Just make whatever you need. Like if you're trying to unlock a building, but you should be salting all your meat, but you just want to make a ton of meals, it's totally fine. Just make a ton of food. Food's never really a problem in this game, even after they've changed it. I was a little worried, but it seems like we're still okay. You love the channel? Thank you very much, Siddiqui. How you doing? Everything good? Watching from Jamaica? My goodness. Awesome. Hopefully storage keepers will be able to sell surplus resources to merchants. Yeah, I'm hoping they have a marketplace in your town, so that way you could put somebody to work there as a diplomat, and then you can tell them to buy things that you need, and then to sell stuff you don't. So if you were like trying to get some manure so you can make some more fertilizer or something like that, you could order a bunch of manure, and then trade out a bunch of rocks that you didn't need in exchange. Yeah, that's true. When your meat's about to go bad, you can just make roasted meat out of it, and then up its quality again, and then circle back to put onions in there. But food is really not going to be a problem, as long as you have a farm going. And worst case scenario, you just go on a big hunt and dump some meat in there, and then throw everybody on like hunting and gathering. Just keep making food. Like seriously, like worst case scenario, you get 4 hunters and a person working at the tavern, and you'll be good to go. Which is okay. You just don't want your... if people don't have food, their happiness drops to 0, and then they just bail on the town. You don't want that to happen. Okay, what do we want next? Well, we could just cook this meat raw. This is the buffalo that we got. So let's cook... Oh, we need the meat.
Subscriber shout out.
12 meat here. Yep. Stew up 12, good. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the game needs you... there needs to be a few more recipes, because there are mushrooms and stuff in the game, and it would be really nice to be able to take, like, mushrooms and add them to, like, the meat and onion stew, and then, like, make it even more, like, higher quality. Because I'm assuming the more nutritious the meals are, that adds calories. What you're storing in the resource barn isn't necessarily food. It's more like a how much does this satisfy the need of hunger, statistically wise, like meal number wise. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, some of the mushrooms are poison. You can't even eat them. I don't even know if you can cook them to like get the poison out or whatever. I don't think so. I don't know what the point of them is. I think it's just supposed to be a trap to make sure that you read. Do you know the difference between the mushrooms or whatnot? Okay, so we have 67 stew on us. Let's drop the carrots. And right now, meals are sitting at... Wow, we're gonna have almost 20,000 food. Yeah, we don't have a problem with that. Mushrooms could be used in potions later on. Yeah, they don't really have potions. But I'm hoping that the game adds more ways to get health and other things like that in the future. The only way now to get health is either by eating food, certain foods, or doing another thing. Oh, here we go, rot. Perfect. Organic pulp residue of rotten food, resource for crafting fertilizer. All right, great. Well, let's go make some fertilizer then. Yeah, we gotta go over here. Wow, we can only make 39 out of that? Jeez. Fertilizer is gonna be the new way to restrict your growth. Yeah, the broadleaf plantain is the thing that you can use for healing. You only really need that when you... every once in a while you get poisoned if you eat food unintentionally, or... maybe your water will drop to 0 for a little bit while you're crafting, and you can take a little bit of loss to health. It doesn't hurt. What's up, Ron? Hi there, James. How you doing? Ah, linen or wool to make bandages. Interesting. Well, thank you, Dylan. I appreciate the support. Welcome to everybody, then. If you're a new viewer, welcome aboard. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And if you are watching right now and you want to see more of this game, this will be our last episode for a while, so before anybody asks about Medieval Dynasty, we're taking a little break after today for a little bit until new stuff comes out. I played this game 26 times 26 streams times like 3.5 hours on average, so I need a little break. I want to play some other stuff. Plus, I got some charity stuff coming up for YouTube this week. We'll be doing some... I can't say much more about it, but I'll be... teaming up with a couple of people to do a Fall Guys thing. A few celebrities you might know from movies and television. I'll be teaming up with somebody, a very nice lady who's been in some movies you may have seen. And we're going to be on a Fall Guys team and see if we can raise money for charity. Yay. That should be pretty cool. I can't tell you when, though, but I'll tell you when I can say. But I can't say much more than that. But it'll be fun. And I'm really looking forward to it. Bum, bum, bum. I'll have to get practice in for Fall Guys, so expect some more Fall Guys on the channel. So I can get practice in so I gotta be the best. I can't be mediocre at best if I'm gonna earn some money for charity. We gotta be the best. Alright, let's dump off rot here. Oh my god, Mom made pizza rolls! When will we be playing this again? That's a good question. We'll probably play this again when the update comes out for the quests and things like that. Like, the first thing in the roadmap isn't too interesting. Let me tab out for a second. If we go to Medieval Dynasty's store page, not store page, but community tab. Is it community tab? Hold on, let me find this thing. The developers posted something on this game. How are the reviews on Steam? Very positive. I agree with that. Let me show you guys here. Let's see. Where is their roadmap? This probably would be where it is. Bum, bum, bum. Hot fixes, videos.
This YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my Hot Pocket?
This should be a good spot to find it. I know I've seen it before. They should have a roadmap here somewhere. Maybe it is in the community tab. Oh, it's in the discussion tab? Okay. Why we added spoilage? Oh, pff.
Now that's a lot of damage.
They're still making their game. Anything that they do or add is like completing the game. They don't have to. Why we made food rot? Because it does in real life. There was something on their roadmap, but I didn't see it. If we look under discussions, where's their roadmap? I know I saw it somewhere else, but it wasn't discussion tab. Oh, no. It was pretty easy to find before. I think it might be here somewhere. But this is all like posts from people. Control F. It's an image though, so I don't think it'll work if I do that. They have a whole roadmap. Could go to their Twitter though. I don't think the roadmap's in the game. I think it's on their store page. I know I stumbled up.
Oh my God, this YouTuber needs to go to jail.
I stumbled across it at some point.
Cops are on the way, guys. Don't worry.
Tony with the 50 says, I lost 4.5 stone while watching you throughout lockdown in the UK. I don't watch hardly any TV anymore. Thanks for being great entertainment. Looking forward to the next big game. Me too. Thank you very much for your support, dude. I am like super mad now. I want to find this photo. I put a link in the Discord. All right. I'll check the Discord. I know I saw this on like their Steam page. If it links to Twitter, I'm going to get mad. Because I know it was there in Steam. Let's see. Where is it? What? I don't see your link. Did you DM me? Oh boy, I have so many DMs. Let's see. Jeff Bezos, Ninja, PewDiePie. Nope. Yeah, we've already streamed Among Us. The schedule's down below in the description. Make sure you check that out. Quality of life improvements. Maybe it's on their Discord. It's in news. Oh, here it is. I see it. Yep, here it is. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Thank you. All right, the Medieval Dynasty Roadmap. Hello, everyone. For the better visibility, we're reposting the Medieval Dynasty Roadmap during the early access. We've planned a few things for you. Okay, so here's what it is. So, Q4, which should be any time between now and the end of the year, is first events, challenges, and fishing. And then after that will be riding and farming improvements. So that's good. So if there's farming, I'm assuming maybe we'll see animals that can plow. Maybe we'll see more development to make animals more worthwhile. Maybe you'll be able to sell things like animal fat and other things for cooking. So that'll be cool. And then Q1, which should be anywhere from January to March, we'll see pottery, beekeeping, alcohol production, and finally bandits. So that's going to be really good. Yeah, oxen carts. Like farming could bring... That's very vague. Farming could bring a lot. We could see carts and plows and the ability to sell things from the farm at market. What do we have here? We'll improve the game by fixing bugs, adjusting game balance optimizations throughout early access, and of course, new languages will be added. Don't forget to post suggestions in the forum too. Thanks so much for being part of the wonderful community. That's true. Wow, 4,000. Wow, I got a lot of likes. You know what? As somebody who enjoys this, I'm gonna make sure I smash that like button so that way I can see more. and to encourage the developers to keep doing what they're doing. That's a nice thing to do. Yeah, I think they were all, oh, that shirt though. Man. All right, I got to get that shirt, and I got to get the other shirt from Grounded. That one cool shirt with the burgle on it. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, so that shows you, for those of you who have been hearing me talk about the roadmap all the time, that's where that was. So it really just adds more questions and answers, like what's coming next to the game, what are we going to see, when, but soon. Yeah, I see a lot of people giving it downvotes for whatever reason, but you know how it is. Like, even if a game is free, people will complain about it. Like, I put up a video. Did you guys, one's in chat if you saw my video earlier today. I played a game that was free about the Chernobyl incident, and it was a pretty good game. Like, it was a neat little minor puzzle game that, like, a few people made. And someone was like, I would never download this. It's not up to my standards. Like, dude, this game is free. Like, how are you going to complain about free? If someone gave you a free cookie and it was an Oreo, you can't complain about that. It's like, hey, do you want a free Oreo? You know, like, you could say, no, I'm watching my figure, whatever, but it's just like, you know, it's free. You can't be like, oh, you can't be all snooty about it. Like, is this just a standard Oreo, not even double stuffed? We will end our friendship indubitably, good sir. Like, no, dude, just eat the cookie. Just be nice and eat the cookie. Oh, I'm going to make a shirt that says that. Be nice and eat the cookie. That's going to be my mantra. That's right. That's what this world needs more of, is cookies and kindness. That'll be the name of my first book. Cookies and Kindness, the Crazy Dinosaur Man story. Alright, let's see, what do we got to do? Boy, what are we going to do? A shirt with a wolf spider? Alright, Holly, get out of here. You violated the rules for the last time. I thought that was your last warning. Wolf spider, how dare you. This is where I want to build my pottery thing in the future, right here. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I gotta make more shirts, but I'm not artistic. I need to get an artist to, like, do stuff for me. I have ideas, but all I can do is, like, draw a backwards R. You know, like, it'd be like a kindergartner drawing if I was to draw what my ideas were on paper. Like, I need to pay somebody not to do shirts for me, but to, like, pay for their counseling after they're done working with me, for how, like, bad of help I would be for them. It's like, okay, so what do you want to do? Oh, I want to make a t-shirt. Okay, what do you want on the shirt? I want it to look cool. Okay, what's cool to you? Well, good luck. Like, that's how it would be. Alright, let's gather berries so we can make more pies. I actually want to do that now. Let's go make a pie. Bum, bum. You have a great recipe for me? Oreo truffles? Ooh, that sounds nice. Food's boiling faster because food storage is damaged. No, they made an update. If I update the food storage building, I will have more space for food, but... Alright, we're gonna clear all these bushes out. Bum, 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 bum. You absolutely love my videos and the atmosphere of the streams. You're super chill. Thanks for the hard work and showcasing awesome games. Hey, you guys make it easy. You guys make this easy. These games are fun. You guys are cool to hang out with. We never have a problem. It's all good. Raptor, you should sell a cookbook. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. My cookbook would just be like a phone book of all the fast food places. That's all that would be. No, I have some good recipes. I can cook. Ooh, yep. Oh, wait a minute. Now we can unlock the farm. Or the... No, we can't. Oh, I was thinking the fishing hut would get unlocked. That needs 5,000 points. Okay, what do we got for survival? Survivalist. Lower food and... Oh, I'm going for that one. I don't want anything to do with having to drink and eat again. Let's see how long this little bit of food and water lasts now that we've upgraded to tier 3. It should be 30% less food and water consumption. Yeah, 101 recipes for hot dogs. No, when I cook, I like to eat healthier, you know. Sometimes I add things to try to convince myself that it's healthier. It's probably not, but... You know, so long as you're not having McDonald's every night or pizza every night, you can reward yourself. But you should always, you know... Eating healthy sometimes can be the equivalent of also being more physically active. If you can't be as physically active, then just try to eat healthier for your own sake. Have I seen Bob's Burgers? Yeah, they have a cookbook. Did Binging with Babish do some of those things too? Alright, let's drop some of these berries off across the river. And we're going to grab a snack on our way. Because I be hungry. Let's grab some stew. Ooh. We'll just go out through the hole in the wall. Excuse me. Yep. Okay, that ain't working. Ah, well. We're going to repair that building later. Yeah, the final chapter of Raft is coming out. That's on our schedule. We'll be playing that. Again, make sure you check that schedule to know what we're doing next. And one's in chat if you've smashed the like button and you have the notification bell turned on. Your brother used to work at Domino's. We ate pizza all the time. Yeah, pizza's probably not the worst thing, honestly. It's certainly not great, but what I mean is there's probably worse things you could be eating, too. Oh, we have rotten eggs now. Cool. Can we use that as, Oh, wow, eggs can go bad, too. That's awesome. So, but that's fine, because we have so many chickens that they're just making it nonstop. So rotten eggs will probably become rot, then, that we can use for farming as well. Perfect. So, I guess if you're not using your eggs, you can at least use eggs to turn into rot as fertilizer, which is great. That's totally fine. Let's see. Well, I don't know if I can... Oh, these are also rotten berries. Ah, good. Yep, all that rotten stuff can be turned right into fertilizer again. So that's totally fine. Tomatoes are fruit? Yeah, technically. But they go so well with vegetables. Okay. Bees are coming to the game soon. Alcohol as well. Oh wow, look at all those eggs. Great. Excellent. Where are the chickens? I heard them. Are they up here in the coop? Oh, there you are. Huh. Pretty nicely modeled. You should make a compost site to put rotten things in. That's true, that'd be helpful. Ooh, we actually have berry bushes here. Let's get more berries then. If we pick these berries and they go bad, we can... This is all going for compost and stuff in the future. Which will make farming a lot easier, especially if we have to do it by hand. I don't ever want to run out of fertilizer now, because that's such a pain in the neck to buy and carry that stuff. It's very expensive. But you know what's not expensive is clicking and tab that join button and becoming a member today, unlocking a ton of different emotes for yourself, other perks and other things to join all the other members. So smash that join button like you're smashing the emergency button in Among Us. And feel free to join us. 5 pigs, you'll never run out. I get manure coming out of my ears now. Oh, really? Yeah, but you gotta feed them all the time, don't you? Well, pigs, I guess, are not very difficult to take care of. I actually wanted to trade pigs. Actually, do other animals make manure? Like, if we buy sheep? Actually, I think sheep would probably be the most beneficial, wouldn't they? Because you can get wool, and you can get manure. Oh yeah, animals don't consume food, yeah. Well, yeah, yes and no. They will, which is why I'm, like, I'm preparing to play the game as if their food consumption is in the game. Can you knit sweaters in the game? You can make clothing, yes, out of wool. Specifically sweaters, no, but apparently making a wool and fur hood makes a lot of money. But we don't really need cash in this game anymore. We don't really need anything. All we need is just technology to unlock stuff in the future. Which means that we're just going to have to make a lot of... we just need to do a lot of farming, which is why I'm waiting for all that stuff to be done across the river. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go cut down that other tree and we're going to make another farm. We're going to make another farm field. Because I want more grain. Yeah, it's funny. We got a lot of rep because some of the quests require you to get rep, and then the reward for like getting rep is more rep. It's like saying, your first goal is to make $1 million. Congratulations, you've made $1 million. Here's $2 million. Like, what? Okay. Like, the reward for becoming a millionaire is to be even more of a millionaire? Okay. We're going to need an axe and a shovel to cut that tree down. Do you have any idea what your next big game might be, or is it top secret? Well, big game? I guess I don't know, because, like, this game kind of came out of nowhere, and I didn't know that you guys would like this as much as I did, so it was a win-win, like a big win-win. So, I guess our next game will probably be, like, some sort of a builder game, survival builder. This is actually, I think the reason everybody likes this is because it's like, it's a first-person survival city builder game, and so that gets everybody interested. So there's survival elements, city builder elements, there's hunting, there's fishing, there's building, there's survival, there's cooking, crafting. It's got everything. Like Minecraft, you know, without the whole Minecraft thing. What do we need? Axe and a shovel is what I wanted. Good. Yeah, no dragons, right? The reward for being a millionaire is to get more money. How realistic? That's true. Yeah, the goal in life is to get so much money that it's illegal for you to pay taxes. That's the goal. Subnautica's on the schedule. Are you guys not checking the description? I think a lot of people just jump into streams for 5 minutes, tell someone to play something, and then leave. YouTuber, you should play this game. Goodbye. Like, what? What? Oh, well. Thanks for watching. Can I actually make, like, a... Can I make a field here? I think if we get rid of these trees, we might be able to make a field. Okay, let's go for iron axe and iron shovel. How would I like to see bandits implemented? Town attacks, I think, would be cool. It would give you a reason to build a defensive wall. And maybe to hire a militia. Maybe you could do military training. I mean, they do have targets in the game. There is a little bit of that stuff in the game. But I also think it'd be cool if they don't unlock until later in the game, so that we can be ready. Because it'd be really annoying to encounter bandits and then just get killed for no reason. Welcome to all the new subs. Thanks, guys, for smashing the subscribe button. Okay. So if I remove the stumps, I'm hoping we can build this here. Oh, you get an extra log from that. Cool, I didn't know that. Okay. I don't know if this is going to let us build this here or not, but we'll see. You want bandits to be optional? I think they'd be good in the game as a real thing, so long as they're done right and don't get too annoying. Hey, hey, look at that. We can make a farm field that goes out to about here. Okay, how wide do we want it to be? Okay, we'll make it this big. Just to fill in the corner of this little farming area. Perfect. What the heck? Bum, bum, bum. Goats are medieval lawnmowers. That's true. I think we can actually make goat milk in this game. I think. I know you can do it with cows, but I don't know what the purpose for goats would be otherwise. So I think they make milk too. Is that field done? Yep, another field done. Good. Alright, so we'll plant in that field next year. And I think we've taken up most or all of the flat land here. We could probably get rid of this tree and build yet another big field here. We could do like a crazy big field here, like a 16 by 16 or something. Lamps, yeah, I wish the houses and stuff, there's minor things they could do to make a big difference. The lighting in this game is beautiful, so if they do that, that's amazing. Just like chat for hitting 400 likes. Wow, look at that, they did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, you can't make cheese at the moment, but I would not be surprised if they add it very soon. I'm glad we didn't cut down all the trees and clear all this land crazily. We have a nice little farm here, and it's really nice. Fun fact, the nice farm is nice. Good thing we didn't build a wall around it, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to figure out what we were going to put here. Oh, more berries. Okay, we have 9 berries, good. Yeah, technically our town is considered a town now. Literally is a town. Not a village either, that seems bigger than a town. Oh, more carrots. We'll return some stuff here later. Bum, bum, bum. I wonder why this person's been standing here the whole time. I think she's just stuck. She should be assigned to that, but maybe she's assigned to the mother role right now. I don't know. That's weird. Every once in a while there's a little glitch like that.
New subscriber shout out.
Ed Meadows, thanks for becoming a subscriber. Welcome. Are you guys all like glitched out? What's going on? Everybody's just standing around. Weird. Must be a Sunday. They're a little lazy on a Sunday. Okay, iron axe. Okay, carrots, broadleaf. I guess I'll just leave some of this stuff here. It doesn't matter too much. I will take the broadberry and carrots, though. I mean, the broadleaf, plantain, berries, and that. Bum, bum. Carrots, berries, and broadleaf, even though that's not a food, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Alright, Baltimore's, thanks for dropping in. Oh, we have more carrots here, too. Okay, so we just need meats. If there's a way where we can make a more vegetarian options just to give more completed meals. Like stew, carrot, onion, like basically everything but the beef in it. Be nice to be able to make something out of it.
New subscriber shout out.
Caesar, thanks for subbing as well. Okay, what are we going to do next? We got skills up a bit. Survival is good. We've spent all of our points. We have more points from hunting. That's not as important. Faster baking. Yeah, right now we have blacksmith up to top. Okay, well, in the fall, when the wheat harvest is complete, we'll then have to do making bread, I think. Did I see kudzu in Japan? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, I want more food options, but that's just me. We no longer need knowledge for certain things, yeah. Yeah, we can always reallocate those the points and skill points, but I think we're okay for now. I'll get that sorted out the next time we play when there's new stuff to fiddle with. Some things are still work in progress, so I'll probably want to assess those when the time comes. But there's definitely, yeah, if you ever need to reorganize your skill points, if you talk to Waifu, you can do it that way. And basically, like, get those points back to spend however you want in that slot. Man, I really want to build bridges. How many people do we have in the town now? 18 is our population. 29 out of 30 buildings. We have how many children now? 1, 2, 3, 4.
New subscriber shout
1,
out.
2, 3, 4. Wow. We got 4 children in the village. Wait, we have somebody set as animal breeder? Does that mean we're making more chickens? I don't think that's in it. Yeah, the ability to build small bridges would be nice across streams. Is 10 talent points the max? I don't think so. Let's see. I think the one we have most in is probably crafting. Let's see. 3, 4... oh wait, what do we have? 3, 6, 9, 10? Yeah, it could be right. Am I missing any? 3, 6, 9, 10? Oh yeah. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, so 10 skill points per thingy, maybe? So we wouldn't need any more from crafting knowledge. Yeah, let's go talk to wife and reassess those now, I guess. We'll get all of our skill points back, and a lot of them said work in progress, so I was just saving them up until we got more. Wait, where's wifey? That's right, she's across the river. Alright, we can go talk to her then. No, you can't burn bridges. You can't burn down buildings or anything like that. We own our skills. If talking to wife just gets them, like, reassessed, she'll just redo them for you. Okay. So for any ones that we need to, that we're at 10, we'll just reorganize. So what are we at? 3, 6, 7. 7 for mining. 2 for hunting. 6, 4, 10, 10. So we'll reallocate survival and crafting. Okay, let's see. This is 4.
Subscriber shout
I think we
out.
should probably redo extractions so we can earn more points. No. Well, we could probably... yeah, let's do it. Let's just do redo all the points, and we'll go through them all. Good. All right, and then we'll probably redo this again when we get more updated skills to spend. Yeah, you can have more than one child. Okay, so extraction knowledge. Let's make that 3. And then we'll have faster mining and logging. No, we'll just do logging because we're not mining anymore. So we'll do mule. How come I can't do mule anymore? Diplomacy knowledge. We'll make that 3. Yeah, mule's a game changer. We'll reassess those points in a minute. I think we need tier 2 for that, right? Yeah, athlete is definitely important. Survivalist is important. More health or less damage? I guess less damage. Okay, let's do faster cooking. Faster blacksmithing. And let's go with baking, maybe? That'll be fine. Okay, so 0, 0. And we'll redo extraction again. Let's redo that one. We'll go with woodcutter times 3. Oh, we need a tier 2 talent. What the hell? We only have 7 points to spend here, so I'm not happy with that either. Okay, let's go into knowledge instead. We can gain more points. Then we'll go woodcutter. But then I lose mule, dude. I need mule. All right, we'll put 2 on extraction knowledge. So let's do 2 on extraction. Woodcutter at 3. That is important still. Force of nature and mule. There, that's good. All right, perfect. Get a bunch of hatchlings to work in the mine. Well, we do have a lot of raptor eggs that can always step up to a raptor hatchling. Little raptor, raptor plus, a raptor ultimate member as well, if they'd like to. Thanks to everybody supporting and becoming members and whatnot. We smashed our goal again because of your support, so thank you very much. And we're coming up probably about a few more minutes to our end of our stream finally. It'll be a little while, but this will be our last stream. That's what I'm trying to say for this game for a little while. And we'll come back to it as well because I've just been enjoying it. So if you'd like to see more, make sure you do smash that like button right now with everybody watching. Try to scramble and hit that big 500. Don't miss out on smashing the like before we hit the 500. Thanks again for all the support. Zoran, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Appreciate it. Welcome. Good to see you here. What's up, N Dr. A? How you doing? All right. Let's go back home and grab some of our stuff again. So the next thing we need to do is up our... wow, for all the logging I've done, we're still not like a pimped logger yet? I need to go get some axes ready. Let's go grab some more axes and cut down some more trees. I can't believe it. For as many times as I've gone mining, and for as many times as I've gone logging, we still need some more points. Then we can reassess those points later. Let's go with iron axe. Alright, we're going to strictly become a logger now. What's up, DFM? Okay, let's go up and grab some trees. Nice. So we'll try to max these skills out as quickly as possible.
New subscriber shout out.
JJ, thanks for 7. Okay, good. Good, very good. Well, hopefully Pinto will bless this village and watch over it when we're not streaming. I don't know what age people die in this game. So I guess everyone has different times. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, people will just die of old age in this game whenever, I suppose. Oh, your Xbox One died? Oh. Well, there is an opportunity to get a new one now. Let's see. What's up, Black Eagle? How you doing? Okay, we need more pickaxe use or more logging. It'd be really cool if using gloves allowed you to get like a better swing or something like that. If it actually had a bonus to use gloves, other than just warmth. Don't worry. When I don't stream this for a while, there's 26 episodes at about 3.5 hours each, so there is plenty of stuff to watch on this game. We got the whole game covered. Wow, imagine cutting a tree in 2 swings. Okay, let's go. Yeah, a chainsaw upgrade would be nice, wouldn't it? You're seriously thinking about getting Raptor Ultimate? Well, I'd appreciate the support, and anybody can support anytime at any tier they like, so I'm excited that even one person became a member. So thanks again, guys, for the support. We've done a lot with our live streams, having a lot of good fun. Now that these are coming to an end, I can finally do some more stuff for the members, too. And by the way, for those of you members who may have won something recently, I think I've got everybody except for Booster, I think, is everyone. Everyone should have been back on track now for any giveaway that I might have. So I just got to message Booster tomorrow, and we're good to go. Good. Good. Wow, only 30 logs can be stored here. Boom, boom, boom. The paths in this game are already pre-made. Yeah, it's too much for me to transport, so let's just keep cutting down trees. Bomb, 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 bomb. Good, good. GG to the tree. How are we doing on sticks? And how are we doing on firewood? 339, 604. Uh-oh. I might want them to use the sticks again. We could store the firewood in the barn. Maybe we should make around 500 for that. Maybe not. Oh well, at least all these trees will regrow in 2 years. Yeah, we're just doing this to get our extraction levels up. Because we're at 7 out of 10 right now. And once we max it out, we should be able to then put all the points into, I don't know what I'll do next. Bum, bum, bum.
New subscriber
Let's actually see. Okay, so we want to do skills under extraction. Okay, we need 2,000 points for another skill point. We have 7, so the next one will be 8. 10% faster tree cutting for 10 seconds. I'd probably just get 2 more force of nature for durability loss on the axe to slow down. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Nope. Alright, we'll have to see if our son actually is 6 years old now, too. Is he aged? Okay, he might age at the end of summer or the first day of August. Like the last day or the first of autumn, not August. That'd be in the summer. Yeah, more interested in forestry and farming in this game. I hope they expand upon that a little bit. Will we get the geese? I don't know. I think I'm thinking about getting rid of that and getting the sheepfold. But eventually I'd like to get everything, but there's just a wacky building limit in the game. Like they do tell you, oh yeah, build whatever you want, and you can build it wherever you want. But then they limit to what you can build? Yeah. Like what the re is that? Alright, let's see. Yeah, water-powered logging mill, that'd be pretty cool. We could cut all the the trees and stuff into planks and beams and build bigger buildings. That'd be cool. You can get berries out of season only in spring, but they're poisonous. You can only get berries in the summer. Unless you want to get poison berries. Alright, let's just head back for the day. We'll grab some water and some food, and then we'll head home. Nope. Okay. I watch your videos on my phone, but I chat on my school computer so I can spend dino dollars. That's a genius right there. That's big think right there. That's a big think. We got ourselves a big thinker in chat.
New subscriber shout out.
Aha Hood, thanks for subbing. Yeah, water wheels were about as important as Hot Wheels are today back then. Very important. Yeah, we do have our new Big Think emote, by the way. Members, you make sure you open it up and look at all those new emotes we have for you. I update them secretly sometimes to see who finds them. So don't forget to peek, see what's new. New. Okay, let's head back to the house. Finally finished watching the other streams so I can watch this one. Didn't want to skip ahead. Oh, wow. That's the story of the decade that you caught up to all those live streams. That's good. Well, welcome. We're making some very good progress today in cutting down trees to get our XP up. Which, how are we now? Oh, it's going to take a while. Okay, good. I see a boar hanging out up there. The boars kind of get annoying. Or maybe they get a little boring. Oh, got him. Alright, now what are we at? I want to see how much skill we get per tree. Oh, okay, so we're getting quite a bit per tree, actually. Yeah, AI farming is fixed. For the most part. But again, this is early access, so some things are pretty much not broken. They're just not even complete. Can you butcher the animals for meat? Yes. You can hunt them and butcher them. We actually were hunting 2 buffalo earlier in the stream. Cool. I want a noise for when trees fall. Yeah, AI farming, you had to be like within the like visual sight of the worker in order for them to work on the farm. So it defeated the purpose because you had to stand there and basically watch them. Which is really annoying because you know, you may as well just worked on the farm if you had to stand there watching them. Sorry for spamming. Oh, you're not spamming, Fat Joe. You're being just fine. You're all good. Thanks for being here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's good they fixed that because, you know, if you had to go monitor everybody to get them to work, you may as well have just done the job yourself. Like, if you assigned somebody to go hunting and they would just stand there, well, you may as well just go do the hunting yourself. But farming was the one bugged. That was the important one. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, there's only one kind of spam allowed in chat, and it has to be the original recipe. Personally, I like the low sodium, but all we have available is the original recipe. Okay. Bum, bum. Okay. Iron's down to 299. Why? Okay. Yeah, it must just be because I used a bunch of it when I made stuff. I did use quite a bit, like 120 of it. If you have 3 animals, do you need 3 animal breeders? Well, it says that they're animal breeders, but in my mind, it's just somebody to watch over the animals. Like, you know, if you have some chickens, you just need people to, like, go do stuff related to the chickens, like feed them and make sure the water is full. Do our mines need repair? Where are the mines? They're at 81 and 76%. They should be fine. But we could always use some maintenance on this property as well. Morbid Dinosaur becoming a raptor egg. Welcome back. Good to see ya. He returns as a member yet again. Thank you very much for the support.
New member, welcome.
Always nice to see members who were once a member coming on back again. That's always nice. Yes, this is a lemon-free zone. Lady Shiva trying to attack chat with lemons. Lemons being responded by chat with the no lemon zone. Entering the NLZ. No lemon zone. Alright, let's go back to the warehouse barn. Actually, what are we at for skills now? 1600. Wow, we got a long way to go. Yeah, this game is amazing. It's really a grind, but, I mean, that's what you get with these old school, like, you know, when you're literally building the buildings by hand. Games like this take a long time to play, like with Banished. Banished takes a long time. Ostreave takes a long time. Everything's kind of handcrafted and laid out. Thinking of purchasing, do you have an affiliate code yet? Not for this game, but you guys becoming members, I guess, is like an affiliate code, too. If ever you're really happy that I showed you a game and you love it, consider becoming a member. It's 7 pennies a day, literally like ashtray money. And it's mostly for me to just like see more emotes, and it just makes chat more fun, that's all. I made it 99 cents, and after taxes and YouTube I get like 30, so it's not that I need it. It's more for you guys to support if you want to. Gives you options. Life needs more options, right? We need more fast food places. We need more of everything. In my opinion, I want more options for cars. I want more options for food. I want more options for places to go, things to see, people to hang out with. We need more. More! We have a worker without a job? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, some of our women are now... She's not a mother anymore. Her child must... Yep. You're right. Good call. She was once a mother, so she got taken off her job. So now she's... Actually, we should have... Yeah, just one. So she was working as a craftsman. That's why she was standing around, but that doesn't explain the other guy. That must have been a glitch then. Abel, thank you very much for becoming a raptor egg. Appreciate that. Okay, let's give this person extraction shed 1. Or do we bring them to the smithy? We'll just throw another person in smithy. Bird is at 5. And she is at, let's see, smithy 2. That's fine, so long as somebody's working there.
New member.
We'll optimize things later when everybody's back working again. Right now, we've kind of lost our workforce because they're all becoming mothers. But we'll sort it out later. You bought Donoman, Planet Base, Cliff Empire, Crossroads Inn, and a few other games because of me. Wow. Well, please do leave a like. At least that's free. Let me know you'd like me to make more videos. That's good. What does putting them in the smithy do for me? Well, it's a blacksmith, and I have the blacksmith set to make hammers, and the hammers can be sold for money, and they'll do it pretty fast. So, well, you know, while I'm out here doing this thing, they can do that, so it gives me money eventually.
New member.
Plus, we can also use it for, we can tell the blacksmith to make a number of different things at a time. I just have them only to set hammers, just strictly for money, because we're not using any other tools at the moment. Everything else is in storage, so it's the only thing we're needing to make money on the side. Willow Oaks Dog Walking Adventures, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg as well. Thank you very much. What's up, Mox? Oh boy, Mox. How you doing? Some people have like their real name, and then other people have like these crazy names. I like the crazy names. You still have nightmares of your patrons saying, your inn is dirty. It's like, yeah, there's like one small smudge on a glass. Oh, this place is absolutely filthy. You bought 12 games because of me? Jeez, good. Well, that's good. I mean, again, you know, more options for games. That's another good thing, too. We need more types of games. I mean, this year, like I keep mentioning, two of the greatest games of this year, well, one of them wasn't even from this year. Fall Guys and Among Us from 2018 is when Among Us was made. You don't need the best graphics to have a good time. Cool to see those games, you know. So I'm hoping that maybe eventually one day the internet will come back to find Medieval Dynasty and start playing this hardcore. No, they won't. This game kind of requires you to be a little more patient, I think. Minecraft does too, but that's a little different. Wesley Clark, thanks for subbing. Been a while since you watched. Awesome. Well, welcome back, Blaine. Always nice to see you guys coming on back. Always good to see you guys jumping into a stream or becoming a member after a long time or finding the channel again after making a new account or something. I've heard it all, so it's always good to see you guys coming on in. You built a new computer to play these on? See, PC is great. Definitely, I think PC is really... a PC is super expensive compared to a console, but I think you get much more out of a PC. You know, you get your... It's easy to jump on a Discord, to download mods, to download assets. Steam makes things a lot easier, too, for keeping things up to date. One of the best examples is, like, City Skylines. Like, if you're going to play City Skylines, get it on a Steam sale for, like, seriously, like, save up $30. Get City Skylines and every DLC ever made for it. Except for, like, the music ones, because you don't necessarily need those. But get all the packs that add stuff to the game, then just start downloading mod after mod after mod, and enjoy. I like this game in first person. There are other building games where I like third person, but first person's good here. But I would like to see some sort of a different build camera. Like, from away from the character and third person would be good if it popped back, but it just takes a little getting used to. Alright, let's go cut down a few more trees. Not to mention, I may have also saved a lot of you guys money by... For those of you who don't have time to play games on your own, you know, you could have bought a game and never had time to play it, but instead you watched it here on the channel, which is always a good thing too. I think more increasingly, as time goes on, I'm way more interested in watching YouTube series like Townsend's and other people play games than doing it myself. You know, sometimes when I'm editing videos for you guys, I'm watching people play games that I don't have time for. So like, there's this horror game that came out, I don't know if it's new or not, but somebody I watch is doing like a Halloween special where they play Halloween games every weekend. and they played this game called Song of Horror, and it's kind of like a Resident Evil game minus the zombies. And I just watch that while I'm editing. I don't have time to play it, but while I'm editing videos and making thumbnails and doing all the back-end stuff for YouTube, I get to watch other people play. And it influences me too. I think I'm a better streamer now and gamer now than I ever was, by like learning and observing from other people. But people also, over time, have become a lot more disrespectful and entitled and greedy and condescending and pushy and want things to be a certain way, even for a game that they're not playing or a YouTube channel that's not theirs. So you see both the good and the bad over time. Very true, sir. I can't afford to buy games just to test them out if I like them, etc. Yeah, of course, Steam always has a 2-hour return policy, so you could always download a game, and if it doesn't work for you, you know, if you're ever nervous about a game, maybe if it won't work on your PC, you can always buy it, give it a shot, and if it doesn't work, you just return it and say, you know, wouldn't work on my PC, and boom. Like seriously, like within 10 minutes, you can get your money back, and it's great. You can get all your money back. I've done that like once or twice where a game just didn't work. I was like, I can't play this. And Steam gave me my money back, and it was great. The Stash, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome aboard. I watched to learn what not to do, and there you go. That's a fair thing. Yeah, sometimes I make mistakes, and then we know not to do it that time. But again, remember, like I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, we used to game by... there was no instructional manuals, there was no internet, there was no YouTube video on how to play a game, so... You know, in Resident Evil, if you didn't know where a key was, and it was 1997, and you were, like, in some cold basement in the middle of the autumn or something like that, and you're, like, looking for this key, good luck. You just had to check everywhere and everything, and that was just the way it was. It'd take you, you know, 10 days to get somewhere that could take you 10 minutes on YouTube to look up. Always exciting when you got to a new area or you defeated something. That was progress. Yeah, the trees only need 2 hits now, because the perks and stuff were fixed up a little bit. They weren't working, and they added the perks to work now. Yeah, but that's kind of where we are. People will watch one person do something, and then they'll see somebody else do it differently, and then compare the two as one being better than the other. And it's like, really, really though. Like, if your grandma makes fried chicken one way and your mom makes it the other, it's different, but is it really better? You know, still fried chicken, right? You should be happy about somebody making you fried chicken. But, again, we're at the point now where it's like, Grandmother, you made fried chicken for me, but not to my standards. You have failed me for the last time. Like, that's where we are now. How dare you betray me? I want a full written apology for your failure, Grandmother. What? Wow, dude. That's where we are. That's the Billy, baby. That's where Billy's at. Can you pass out by running too much? In real life, yes. In this game, no. But you will black out and fall asleep, though I don't know when that's only happened to me once in the game because I was on a cooking frenzy. Yeah, a lot of people use these live streams and stuff like podcasts, too. Often I keep my chat about the game or about the gaming industry, but every once in a while we get off topic. So some people will just turn on the, you know, they'll put on the stream and watch it as a podcast or something in the background while they're doing laundry, homework, work, emails, cleaning, cooking, whatever, laundry. I know I've done that before, too. You could always call the Nintendo hotline for some games in Mario Brothers. I don't know if it cost anything, as I never did it. Oh, I think it did cost, yeah. Nintendo was very serious about that hotline because they wanted games to be fun. They didn't want people to become stopped by a game. They wanted always for people to reach out and get help so that way they could... Nintendo, that was very ahead of its time. To make like story-driven games like Metroid or Zelda that were kind of like... They were, you know, if you think about it, like Zelda and Metroid at the very start, just like Resident Evil games now, they're maze games within a puzzle. There's puzzles within a maze within like enemies. It was very interesting. Like you have to find your way through a maze, but in order to get through it, you have to solve puzzles while also you're being chased by things. And so I think the most annoying thing was mazes, the maze part, where you think you've checked every nook and cranny of an area until you actually like notice you missed a door or something like that. That's always the toughest thing. Yeah, they wanted people to complete the game so they could, go on to the next one and say they had a good time. Okay, where's our skills at? Oh, good. We only need to cut down a few more trees and we get a new skill point. Bong. Yeah, Zelda proved that people were smart. That people had,
Shout out.
Deductive reasoning skills where they could find out. It was detective work a little bit. Although the worst type of games, though, were like the point-and-click games. Games where, like, you have two objects and you have to combine them, but they're two objects that you'd never think of combining. Like, oh, there's this key that fell down this drain, but I can't reach it. If only I had some sort of object to get it. And you're like, oh, good, I have a magnet and a string. I'll just combine the magnet and this. No, these items won't work here. And then you realized, oh, no, I was supposed to go out back and restore the transmission of a 67 Chevy, and then drive it to a guy's house who would then give you $5 for it. Then you take that $5 and you give it to a guy who will bring it into ones, and then you're supposed to buy a homeless guy a Coca-Cola, and then you give the guy the Coca-Cola, and then he'll give you a fishing rod, and then you use the fishing rod to then break into a Blockbuster Video, and then in the back there's fishing tackle, and then you attach the hook to the fishing line, then you can get it out of the drain. Like, what the heck? What? It was like, there were many solutions to these types of games, but you had to pick the correct solution. Like, no, you have to pick the one the developer picked. It's like... But they've gotten better at those. Like, point and clicks were all trap games. Like, they were... Sometimes you could click on the wrong one and you'll just die. Like some games were just like, you'd open a door and it's just like, you're dead now. It's like, what? Well, a lot of those King's Quest games were like that, where you would like... You'd go somewhere or do something, and it would just be like, nope, you're dead. At least Myst was forgiving. Myst was a puzzle game and a maze game, but at least Myst allowed you to kind of... You couldn't really die in Myst. You could just... Well, you could. There was good and bad endings. Well, there was 2 bad endings. Well, no, 3 bad endings and a good ending. But, yeah, that was a lot of work. But you felt good when you beat the game. Z Patriot, thanks for becoming a Raptor Ultimate member. Thank you very much for that ultimate level of support. Thank you very much. Yeah, King's Quest and Police Quest. Yeah, Police Quest, where it's like you're supposed to know that you're supposed to like have a radio fully charged before you go into this thing. Otherwise, like you're supposed to know things before they happen. You're supposed to know that you're going to get ambushed by bad guys and you're going to need a fully charged police radio to call for backup before it happens. But it was all... Those games were all just trial and error, die. A good example of that is... what is that? What's that one game with the guy who's like dressed in orange? Dragon's Lair. That's what it is. Dragon's Lair. Yeah, Myst is an incredible game. Alright, thanks Rob for dropping by. Good to have you with us. Oh, we should have our skill points. Do we not have our skill points yet? Where's our skill? Oh, we gotta cut down like 2 more trees. Bring back the Dave's triple. Do they not have the Dave's triple at Wendy's anymore? Yeah, they must. They have Dave's single and double, right? They got the triple, don't they? Yeah, the other great game for Myst was Riven. Riven was so... Man, those Myst games were incredible. If you go back and watch... I mean, they're remaking Myst again. Again, they're making it again. I think they're going to change it up, but... Those types of puzzle games are so cool. If you don't know how to play them or if you don't have the time, watch somebody else do like a complete playthrough of it. Not a speed run, but watch somebody do a playthrough. And it's incredible. Those games are just worth all your time. It's amazing what they were able to do back then and how cool they were in doing that. The triple is the number 3? Now I thought the triple was the number 1. You just had to ask for 3 patties. Do the stumps count as trees? Yes, but I think if I dig them up, it won't grow the tree back. But I don't have a shovel on me, so I can't do that at the moment. Combo 3 is the triple. They never remove the main 10 combo. 11 is normally the special order or the bean. The bean? What? Yeah, the people who worked on Myst are just amazing. It was like a guy and his brother, and like one guy was designing the story and the other guy was doing all the drawings. And this is back in the 90s where computers were super slow. And so every scene in that game had to be like rendered. It was like try to take like 100 hours of video footage and try to render that today. It'll take like half a day. Those dudes... Yeah, Daryl and his other brother, Daryl. That's right, the two Daryls. The Daryl bros. Akio Mundo, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome. Appreciate that. Thank you, and welcome aboard. Yeah, those Myst games are amazing. We never really got far as kids, but whenever you'd figure something out and something would make a noise, your mind would be blown.
New member, welcome.
You'd be messing around with stuff and accidentally flip a switch and something would open. You'd be like, and then everyone would try to figure out what you did. And people, those were games, by the way, that people would have a notepad writing stuff down. Amazing games. I would like to get into more point-and-click adventure games on the channel. Those are, when I'm not on YouTube, those are the channels that I really love because they have such intricate stories. There's a lot of good stories out there that aren't AAA games, and so not a lot of people see them. There's a lot of, man, I can't even explain to how some cool games were like. There were these two games, like one, I don't know, one where like there was a planet, I don't know, there was some I can't even remember. I don't even want to get into that one, but there was one that was really cool with like these two planets where people would go back and forth between the planets for some reason. It was really cool, the story was. And then there was another game that I can explain a little bit better, where it was like something where the Earth had this big disaster. Like they were trying to build like this mega power plant to like power all of Earth, and something went wrong and it like caused the destruction of Earth, or like Earth's atmosphere or something, so everything died. And there was some way where the people from the future could go back to the past and try to prevent the power plant from being built. But, like, you have to team up with these eco-terrorists to try to destroy the power plant before it destroys Earth. I don't know, there was just a lot of great stories. Another good example of a recent point-and-click game that might be worth your time is, and I think this was on Epic Game Store, Thimbleweed Park. Kind of these really weird, like, it's like Monkey Island and stuff. These, they called it the Scum engine from LucasArts. Although I forget what that stood for. You got your first PC to play Doom? Yeah, I remember Doom and Duke Nukem and Quake. Yeah, the eco-terrorists were the good guys. Well, you had to team up with some pretty bad people, but it was to save Earth, and people didn't know that. But they do a really good way of, like, it's just really cool. How point-and-click games, it takes a lot to get into. There's a lot of investment into the story, but it's like an interactive book at the end. Yeah, Maniac Mansion. I don't remember what Scum stood for again. Wasn't it? It was like something and Maniac Mansion. It was like SCUMM, wasn't it? And MM stood for Maniac Mansion. But I forget what it stood for, though. Oh, wait, wasn't it Secret of Monkey Island or something? SMM? I don't know. I can't remember all the history, but that's good stuff. Script creation utility for Maniac Mansion. There you go. Thank you, Barbsy. But yeah, LucasArts made a lot of those point-and-click games. Before they had to be, you had to type out all that stuff in King's Quest, but it's a really interesting history between like the very beginning, where everything had to be typed out, to where eventually you could like click on stuff, and then eventually it became even better where like you could walk around. Yeah, EGA version. That stuff. I don't talk to you guys about that stuff, but I get blown away by that stuff. Like I'm trying to find more. I want to find some YouTubers who just play those point-and-click games and just go through the stories and either read them, so I can watch the interactive story, or there's voice acting, so that way I can, like, listen to the story. Those stories are amazing. I'd like to buy City Skylines. Is it worth it? Absolutely. 110%. Like I said earlier, get City Skylines. Buy that game. That is such a good game. Yeah, Contra was a lot of fun. I remember playing that. I also remember a lot of Simon's Quest. I think we had the first one. Which, Castlevania. I think we had the first Castlevania game. The good one. Yeah, back in the day, everything was all reading and typing. If you want a good game that's a text-based story, there's a game out called, oh boy, I forget the name of it. I did a video on my channel recently about it. There's a game where, like, you go into a house to play a Commodore 64, and then you realize you're the one in the house playing that game, and there's a whole story about it. There's like it's a 4-part story about how you got into a... I don't want to spoil it, but there was an accident that happened, and you're responsible for it, but you don't know that, but it doesn't really... It's a convoluted story. It's a good one, though. One of them has to do with, like, an Arctic base. There's, like, a science lab one. Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, I think they remade that, actually. That game's just kind of cringe. That Leisure Suit Larry one just seems so cringe. I couldn't play that. I couldn't. Even back in the day, it was just like... It seems like teenage Danny DeVito tries to kiss a girl, is what those games are. It just seems like a train wreck. A train hauling dumpster fires plowed into a sewage treatment plant. That's what that seems like to me. Impossible Creatures? I do remember that game. Absolutely. Alright, let's head back home. We got our skills up now. Do they have a patch schedule for this game? Yes and no. There's supposed to be patches coming out probably every week, and then there's big updates coming by the end of the year, but I don't know of any dates yet on that. Like, I don't know a finite date for updating this game for the next big ones. Because, again, we went over the roadmap, and it said the first thing is going to be challenges, events, and fishing, and then after that it's farming and finally horses, so hopefully around wintertime. Thanks for getting me back into it. AI Bug stopped me to play it for a few days. I'm gonna head to bed later, dude. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, this game's looking good. It's pretty solid. Now, if you guys want to see more of this, you got to make sure you be just like Pop and Lock and smash that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. Get us up to 500. Don't miss out. Only 5 people have a chance to smash like before we hit the big 500. And I definitely want to play more of this, too. Yeah, we'll be doing a Subnautica series sometime in the future. I haven't played it yet because it's a little older game, and I've been just playing all the newer stuff. It's not a bad game. It's not too old, but I've just been playing what's new. What's hot? Are you streaming on Tuesday? Yes. I'll probably be streaming every day. The schedule's down below in the description, so just check out to see what I'm going to do. Things might move around based on what happens, but I think on Friday is going to be my big Fall Guys day, so we'll probably be doing a big community event on that. But tomorrow I think I'm going to play Star Citizen again, but I don't know what to do in that game because I can't fly a ship yet, so I just like playing Star Citizen just to hang out and go look at all the... It's a very pretty game, so there's a lot of nice stuff to look at. And usually when you're looking at interesting foreign planets, it's always in like Star Wars, so you always got to be in the midst of battle. But it's nice just to chill out and like see what it'd be like to be a civilian. It'd be kind of cool. Looking forward to Valhalla AC release. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing that when it comes out. We'll probably do a one and done on that to see what it's like. Very addictive, lots of updates to Subnautica. I'm definitely going to give that one a try. Freedoms Fighters again. If I have time, again, I've been so addicted to this game, but now I have, even though I, you know, I'm stopping this game for a little bit, putting it on hold. Now I got some charity events coming and lots of stuff to do. So we going to be busy. Definitely going to be busy. Look at the detail of this game. They actually have moss on the sticks on the stove. Look at that. They added moss to the sticks that hold up the stove. That's, wow. That's an Owen Wilson wow if I've ever seen one. How'd they mount the chain here? Wow, they actually put a chain around the top. Crazy. That's pretty amazing. And that's not sanitary? Yeah, it's also the 1200, so the fact that they actually have anything to eat is a godsend. Do we need to take a bath? No, stank is at 0. We're all good. Ah, how beautiful. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end our stream here today. I got some other stuff to do now, so thank you for joining us for our last, until next time, stream of Medieval Dynasty. So, if you're still here, just remember that we'll come back to this game whenever there's some major updates to it or whenever I feel like it. So if there's a minor update that sounds interesting, we'll come back. And when the big updates hit, such as fishing, I'm going to build the fishing hut. And when the mount, you know, like horses and stuff comes, we're definitely going to take a look at that. And we've come really far in this game, so we got a little bit more to do. But there's going to be more stuff to see as well. So I hope to see all of you tomorrow for what will probably be playing Star Citizen and some other games too. So just check the channel for over 26 or so live streams of this game, plus 6 other videos. If you don't have the time, go watch those on this game. And make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to know when we go live with this. We'll be playing this one a lot more. A lot more. This is so fun. It's such a fun game. So I hope to see you all in my next streams. And enjoy watching all my other live streams on it and videos. Alright, guys. Thanks. Welcome again to all the new members. We'll be having some more giveaways soon. Members, I'm going to be giving more back to you now that I'm going to have more time. We're going to pull back on this a little bit more and do some other stuff. So to everybody who became a new member tonight, thank you. For everyone who upgraded, you're awesome. Thanks for all the big super chats. Thanks for smashing the like. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being wonderful in the chat. And we'll see you all next time. You guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend or a very good week. And I hope to see you back here on the channel tomorrow. All right, guys. That's it for me today. I'll see you soon. Take care. And thanks again for all of your awesomeness. Best chat on YouTube, that's you guys. So thank you, and have a great day.